Hi everyone, how are y'all? Once again, thank you so much for the comments, love, support, sharing it out. There are so many people who are actually learning, and I believe they're learning because of you guys. Because if you don't share it out, a lot of people are not going to be able to know this channel. A lot of people are not going to be able to understand how to be a YouTuber in, let's just say, as a layman's terms, because I find it a bit difficult sometimes when I actually watch a lot of YouTube hosts who explain things, to be honest with you, very detailed. So sometimes it just is a bit difficult for me to understand. So that's part of why I actually do this bonus lessons, just to make things a little bit more, how can I say this? So I try to explain it in an easy way, just so that I understand, and if I think I can understand, I believe everybody out there would be able to understand me. So I really hope it helps, because a lot of you are actually commenting and letting me know that you're getting help from this. It's a good explanation, and that keeps me really happy, knowing that I'm actually being able to help you guys at the end of the day. So once again, thank you so much for all that. It really means a lot. So welcome to Learning with Lenny bonus lesson number 36. So these bonus lessons from the first, second, third, I never thought I would be able to even go to the fourth or fifth, but we're at number 36. So thank you so much. It's because of you I want to learn more topics. I want to do more topics. I want to help more people. So that's my passion. That's my goal. Yes. So today's topic is part one of probably two parts. Okay. So the topic here is the 6 best video editing apps for YouTube. So a lot of you actually create content, and then you want to know how to edit your videos. How do you make it better? How do you add on this and things like that? So let me just be honest with you. I'm not going to go in detail for all this, but what I can tell you is the basics, so that you can try it out. You can let yourself learn from it, because it's really going to help you when you actually use this kind of apps to actually edit your videos and things like that. So the first one is called KineMaster. So what I can tell you is it's compatible with older systems. So if you're using any of your older laptops and things like that, especially laptops, if you're not using Mac Pro or anything to do with editing, you want to use this kind of apps, is going to help you out. So first of all, it's compatible with older systems. Number two, there's a lot of extensive features. So because at the end of the day, when you create content, right, you'll start looking for a lot of things, like how do I cut this, how do I add on this, how do I put in this feature, how do I take out this background and things like that. So there's a lot of things that you can do. There's a lot of extensive features which is going to help you out. Okay. And this is the best part, which I think is really phenomenal. Green screen edits. So especially if you're using the older laptops and things like that. So what we call green screen edits is basically, right, your background, you can actually change it. So it's in a lot of newer laptops and things like that. But what you want to do is you want to create a better background, or you want to create a background which is more eye-catching comparative to what you have right now. So this is where you can actually do a lot of green screen edits for your video content that you've created and things like that. Okay. The second one here is called iMovie. So iMovie is normally pre-installed in your laptops. So especially if you're using a Mac. And iMovie is really, to me, phenomenal, because I used to use iMovie. And actually I still do in some of the things that I do. So iMovie is already pre-installed if you have a MacBook And what it is it's easy to use. It's actually really easy to use. All you have to do is create content, and then what you need to do is you just need to download it onto your computer, and then you can actually upload it into your iMovie. And once you've uploaded it into your iMovie, what happens is you can actually you can cut, you can add music, you can do a lot of things there. Yeah, so it's very easy to use. Okay, provides most of the functions you'll need to get your videos. Okay, so you can cut the video, you can paste the video, you can add on features into the video. So if, let's say, right now I'm talking and then I say a proper keyword, so you can cut that video, right, and actually have something which is related to the keyword coming in for about 1-2 seconds, and then go back into the video again. So those are things that I think is really good, because especially when you're not an editor, a designer, things like that. So this kind of apps helps you out. Okay, it provides most of the functions you'll need to get your videos up and running. Okay, so that's basically iMovie. The third thing here is what we call Filmora Go. Okay, so it really depends how you pronounce it. So that's how I pronounce it. Okay, but the good part about this app is basically so there's no watermarks. So when you create content, you can actually there's no watermark, but you can have your own watermark at the end of the day as well, imprinted into your videos, if, let's say, you want to make it exclusive and authentic, that nobody else can use it, and things like that. Okay, it's free download, so you can always download things in their apps as well, which is free, so you don't have to pay for it. The third thing here is easy to use. So what I'm trying to tell you here is, when I say the 6 best video editing apps, right, what you really want to know at the end of the day is, can these apps be used to edit my videos, and is it easy to use? So that's the most important thing. It's easy to use. So when it's easy to use, right, you can have all these apps as well into and try it out and see which is the best for you. But when it's easy to use, that's when you feel comfortable making videos and editing videos. So as a beginner, what I'm just trying to tell you is, when you start off your first YouTube channel, or when you create content, at the beginning, when you don't have a lot of money, when you don't know how to get people helping you out. So these are things that you could work on, which helps you start understanding what other people do, and you can actually relate to that. And when you actually hire your designer or your content creative guy and things like that, you actually know what they're doing, which gives you the upper hand as the person creating that content. Okay, so when it's easy to use, it comes with a range of great themes. So you want to have themes, titles, graphics, and filters. And every video nowadays, what you want to do is, you want to have, when you create TikTok and things like that, right? So there's filters. When you take Instagram, there's filters that you can use. So you want to make yourself look black and white. You want to clear off, where your skin glows and things like that. So it's called filters as well. So when these are the kind of range of features that are involved in what you have, right, then it's a lot more easier for you to understand, okay, this is what I do, this is how I do it, this is where I should go, this is how I cut it, this is how I attach it back, and things like that. So it will help you out. So at the end of the day, the reason why you're going to watch this video right now is because you want to learn how to have an app that helps you make things a lot more easier for your life, right? So these are the first 3 things that I want to talk to you about, or I've actually mentioned to you about. Part 2, okay, I will actually tell you the following 3 apps, which is going to help you in terms of editing as well. So at the end of the day, all I'm trying to say here is very simple. As a YouTube creator, as the guy who's going out there and actually creating content, what you want to do is, you want to start also understanding how do you edit it, how do you have features in it, how do you make it nicer, how do you get it to an extent where people like watching it. So those are things that are really important, and these are the 3 apps that could actually help you for now. I will definitely go into part 2, and I will definitely give you the insights of the next 3 apps that I'm going to mention to you as well. So once again, if this makes sense, if it helps you out, if it's going to help you, give me a thumbs up. If you know of anybody who needs help in the YouTube part, in becoming a YouTuber, please share this out, because it's going to help them. So thank you once again, from the bottom of my heart, everybody out there who's been supporting me, who's even watched until right now. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So once again, like, share, comment where you're from, what you need help with, and most importantly, if you're someone new who's watching, subscribe, because right now we're going for the 10,000 subscribers, and I want you to be part of it, and because of you, I have that passion to keep moving. So thank you so much once again, and I will see you in the next lesson.